Hey, so we're often told that a happy life is all about getting everything we want. But what if that idea isn't just a little bit off? What if it's the very thing holding us back from actually being happy? Today, we're going to explore a powerful idea that totally flips the script on the whole pursuit of happiness. So let's just jump right in with this question. Think about it for a second. Is a truly happy life really about getting everything you want? Checking off every single box on your wish list? It's what we're taught to believe. But is it actually true? To get to the bottom of that, let's first take a look at a mindset that's super common. I like to call it the pursuit of everything. It's kind of the default path a lot of us are on, whether we even realize it or not. You know that feeling, right? That little voice in your head that's always saying, I'll finally be happy when I get that promotion, when I buy that house, when I finally go on that dream vacation. There's always a next thing. It's this never-ending list that we're constantly adding to. And this constant chase for more usually falls into a few big buckets. We're chasing more success at work, more stuff, more cool experiences to post about, and yeah, more validation from other people. And look, each one seems like it holds the key to happiness, but they all have one thing in common. They keep our eyes locked on what's missing, not what's right in front of us. But what if this whole way of thinking, this constant pursuit, is just based on a huge misunderstanding of what happiness even is? Let's totally pivot here and look at this from a completely different angle. Okay, so here it is. This is the big idea right here. The common view says happiness is getting everything you want. But the view we're exploring today, it suggests a radical shift. It says that happiness is being grateful for everything you already have. It's a massive change from a mindset of acquisition to one of appreciation. And when you make that mental switch from chasing things to appreciating things, it just completely dismantles that endless list we were talking about. See, instead of a race for what's missing, happiness becomes about recognizing what's already here. The source of your joy isn't out there somewhere, it's right inside you. So, what is this new definition of happiness then? Well, our source puts it in just a few really simple but incredibly powerful words. A happy life is a life where you become grateful for everything that you have. Just let that sink in for a second. It's not a destination you have to fight to reach. It's not something you can earn or buy. It's a state of mind that you can literally step into right now, just through gratitude. Okay, so knowing the definition is one thing, but how do you actually live it? How do you make it real? This next part is all about the how-to, the practical shift in your thinking that can make this a reality in your own life. And let's be super clear about this. This idea is not about telling you to stop having goals or wanting things. Ambition is great. The change is all about what you prioritize in your mind, moment to moment. It's about letting gratitude be the foundation you build on, not just something you think about once in a while. And this all boils down to a really simple 3-step mental exercise. First, just notice that feeling of wanting when it pops up. Don't beat yourself up over it, just see it. Step 2, you consciously shift your focus from what you want to something you already have. Seriously, it could be the cup of coffee in your hand or the fact that the sun is shining. And then third, you just practice feeling grateful for that thing, even for just a second. That's it. Notice, shift, and practice. All right, as we start to wrap this up, the most important thing to remember is that this isn't some one-time trick. It's a practice. It's a daily reminder you give to yourself. So let's end with the one thought that really started this whole conversation, the absolute heart of this entire idea. A happy life is not a life where you have everything you want. A happy life is a life where you become grateful for everything that you have in your life. And whenever you feel yourself getting swept up in that chase for more, our source gives us the simplest advice possible. Just keep that in mind. So I'm going to leave you with this final question to think about. Right here, in this very moment, what's one thing you have in your life that you can be grateful for? The answer to that question, it just might be the first real step toward a happier life.